Hello everybody, welcome back. It's of course Sport Federation TV, where every week we talk about sport in the Western Cape. It's nice to have you along, and you will of course know that we've got a number of active sports in the province, and a lot of our sports during the school holidays have been competing nationally, and they've had interprovincials, inter-district championships, a lot of competition. In fact, of course, some national events also happening in the Western Cape itself. Folks, tonight we're going to be talking about karate, we're going to talk about kickboxing, we're going to talk about life saving, and we've got a whole things for you to be paying attention to. You will remember, of course, that we spoke to Courtney Strauss, the head of Women in Baseball in Cape Town. She's back in the studio with us. Courtney, nice to have you back.
Thanks for having me, JP. It's nice to be back.
All right, so you've got a big smile on your face. The last time we had you in the studio, you had all sorts of plans, and you didn't really want to let the cat out of the bag. Are you able now to reveal to the world that is watching what were Courtney Strauss's big plans at the time?
So a few of us have come together to strengthen women in baseball in Cape Town. We've established a commission where each one has their different roles, and from the 23rd of July we will be implementing our pre-season training calendar, which will focus a lot on beginner baseball and strength training and getting the girls to that level where they are able to compete at the highest level possible.
All right, so you've gone out there as the Cape Town Baseball Federation, CTBF, and created a dedicated women's development program called Cape Town Women in Baseball, or WIB, yes, which took me a little bit of time to learn as well. So Cape Town, and you've created a commission structure which is dedicated solely to the development of women's baseball.
Yes, that is correct. I think it was vital for us to actually broaden the assistance that is out there. There are a lot of women that are dedicated and want to actually be involved. They just need the platform to do it on.
I think that's fantastic. So we obviously know that you've got a lot of skills on your side with regards to things like fitness and strength and conditioning. You're a high performance athlete yourself. You understand all of this. So we know what where your expertise lies. But what were some of the other skills that you brought to the table with the ladies? Have they got different unique skill sets?
Yes, they do. We actually have Bernice Swartz, who is in charge of the senior side of the women in baseball. She will be heading up the training for senior and junior, along with Chad Bierkes. He's also one of the head coaches of the junior side. So we are very excited to have them on board. They have years of experience between the two of them. And Bernice also being one of the SA players as well. She's also involved in softball. So she has loads of experience when it comes to training baseball players and so forth.
Of course, you've got Chad Bierkes there. You also bring in the baseball 5 element.
Exactly. So we have that diversity where we can also start training in baseball 5s as well. And maybe even one day have an all-female baseball 5s team to tag along.
Well, I think that there are a lot of sport codes and club structures out there that can be learning these lessons, that have dedicated women in whatever your sport code is, have a dedicated women and girls portfolio representative. But okay, that's administrative talk. Let's move off that. So as Cape Town Women in Baseball, your first event really is the gathering for your ladies on the 23rd of July.
Yes, so that will be the kickstart to our pre-season calendar. It's just basically a introductory for the new players that are coming as well. And just to get people registered, and so that we can actually have, names and surnames and numbers where we can keep in contact and share what is happening on the calendar and so forth.
This is a fantastic initiative, Courtney. My next question is, obviously as part of this, and I've seen you do your various projects to do the raising awareness for women in baseball campaigns. For example, last year you did the cancer drive. You know, this is amazing. But on the 9th of August, which is of course Women's Day, you've partnered with Total Sports.
So it's not really a partnering. We are just basically, CTBF is just basically showing our support for Women's Day, and we have opened it up to most of the baseball fraternity and
Yeah.
asked them to come and support and show them that baseball is also willing to support other public events.
Yeah.
Namely, not just baseball.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
also supporting other causes as
Social
well.
events and
Yeah.
yeah. So what is it?
It's,
What is
it's-
happening on the 9th of August? What's
It's
total?
it's a 5 kilometer or 10 kilometer walk or run.
Yeah.
We've opted for the 5 kilometers
Walk.
just to
The
walk,
shorter
yes.
side. Okay, take the
Walk.
yes.
just to accommodate everybody's fitness
Yeah,
levels and things like that.
So can
And-
anybody join, and they are kind of coming to do the total sports walk or run 5 kilometer to show support for Total Sports and Women's Day and Women in Baseball Cape Town?
Yes, so it's to bring awareness to women.
Yeah.
Cancer, women that suffers from cancer, women that has violence against women
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
So it's basically a Women's Day event to bring awareness to.
Is there
anything.
is there a theme, or is there something, anything special that the supporters of Cape Town Women in Baseball must do for this event?
So we've opted to have our whatever.
I see you're
navy
saying
blue cap.
you're smiling with big yeah. Okay, you got to wear a cap.
So
Tell me,
navy
yeah.
blue cap,
Navy-
and
navy-
obviously you have to enter through the Total Sports link,
Okay.
which we have advertised on our Facebook page,
Yeah.
and then you will get your free T-shirt from them. But
Right.
we are opting for our CTBF cap or royal blue cap, and then obviously if the men want to join as well, they have to dress in their little pink tutus
Okay.
and
There it
to
is.
show their support.
There it is. Okay. So, wear a blue cap.
Yeah.
Go to the Total Sports website. Sign up to register. Get your free T-shirt, which you say is part of the thing. And
Yeah.
for the men that are out there, be brave enough to do something different. Put on a tutu.
To be honest,
And
if there was a men's event where we had to wear something ridiculous, I would do it.
You'd wear a
just
you'd
to,
wear a
just
dress.
to support.
Men in
no.
baseball.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, so it's fantastic stuff. Total sport event then, Women's Day, Women Cape Town Women in Baseball. You've got the high performance program starting for the women. It's going to rotate around the clubs. You've got a dedicated commission structure dedicated to the growth of women and girls in baseball. 9th of August is, of course, the total sport thing. I mean, this is all fantastic, great initiatives. Before you go, for the people who are watching now and seeing just how incredible the baseball space is, and that the world of baseball, especially for women and girls, is wide open, how do they join? How do they get into the space? Do you join a baseball club? How do you get started?
So if you want to contact me, you can go to our Facebook page. My number is on there, and the email address is on there. You can click on there and just send me a message saying that you want to join.
Yeah.
How we do it is you will have to be affiliated to a
Club?
in
But if I want to join a club, do I go to the CTBF website? Can I find the clubs there?
Yes,
Do I look for a club in my area?
you can.
Yeah.
But I've also listed it on the Facebook page,
Okay.
so they can go there as well. And the CTBF website also has it.
Fantastic stuff. So baseball is growing certainly growing, and looks like it's growing in Cape Town.
It is.
And it's
definitely.
growing in the Western Cape.
It is. And all the clubs are busy with it.
It looks great. Courtney, it's fantastic to have you in the studio. We can't wait to see all these photographs and pictures from all of these events, especially of these men in their tutus as they support Cape Town Women in Baseball.
I'm looking forward to that as well.
It's really great. Yeah, thanks for joining us. And again, well done on these initiatives.
Thank you, Jackie.
There we go, folks. Cape Town Women in Baseball, pioneering, not just pioneering, but kicking doors down. Support or go and show your support for Cape Town Women in Baseball and join the Total Sports run, walk 5 kilometers. Go to their website, enter the competition. You end up getting a free T-shirt. And, of course, you're able to support Cape Town and bring awareness for women in baseball. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll carry on talking sport in the province. Back in a sec.